scene just went on and on and on, and he had told me I'll be happy if we can get 1 minute without a cut. The whole 6 minutes we did without a cut. First try, me and Saif sir, and I'm only worried about my outfit. So that's green juice that's in my hand while I'm falling, my only focus is to throw it as far away as possible so none of it lands on me. So I remember just throwing my juice, which made it like 10 times more dramatic. And then I fell. My outfit did not have a single stain on it. My knees were bruised and bleeding, which was another whole thing. But I think that was quite embarrassing. And everyone was like, are you fine? Are you fine? I'm like, I'm fine, let's go to set. They thought I was mad, which I guess I am a little. Hi, this is Alaya F, and I'm going to be talking about my debut to Pop Diaries. It was quite a hectic shot actually. I was doing, it was my first day, and it was a very long scene. It was like a 7-page scene. And I went to Nitin sir, and he said, Alaya, listen, no pressure, but we're going to try and do this whole scene as a one shot with no cuts. So on a steady cam. Now that's just 7 pages, it means the 6-minute one shot. He took me through the blocking. He was like, listen, you have to walk from here to here. So we rehearsed the blocking. He's like, walk from here to here. If you walk in this line and not this line, then you'll cover Saif sir and we'll have to redo the shot. When you reach here, make sure your face is facing this way. Otherwise, the camera won't catch it. When you walk around to here, make sure you walk at this point. Otherwise, you won't be in the frame with Saif sir. When you get here, make sure you're looking this way so you can catch the light on your face. When Saif sir spins you, you have to say your line at exactly this point. And it was like 6 minutes of hardcore blocking the scene. And it was very line heavy on me and everything. So I was like, my God, how am I going to do this? But luckily, I had over-prepared my scene and my, before the shoot. I went and we were like, okay, Nitin sir called action. And the scene just went on and on and on. And he had told me I'll be happy if we can get 1 minute without a cut. Then of course, then there was steady cam adjustments and some adjustments that we obviously had to make. So we did a few times. I remember that first shot, being able to do the whole 6 minutes with no hiccups was quite amazing. I feel like after that, everyone was like, okay. They sort of just threw me into the deep end and hoped that I could swim. Yeah. I do lots of embarrassing things. Oh, I remember there was one time where we were shooting outdoors. We were shooting lots of montage shots. So, it was like very cut to cut. We were going from here to there, and there was a hotel where we had to keep changing and whatever. And I was like trying to be very efficient, because like, you come on whatever you want to like be on top of your game. You want to be everywhere early. You want to be like, you want to be such that people are like, my God, how is she showing up everywhere so quickly and changing and doing her outfit so quickly? So I was like very, So our hotel was there and we had to keep running to these locations, okay, from the hotel because it was faster to walk than take a car. And I remember I was walking and I was having my lunch while I was walking. So I had this green smoothie juice thing. So I'm like walking very fast. My team is also walking. And in my rush, I suddenly feel myself fall. And in that moment, I'm not worried about me, my outfit, my knees, and I'm only worried about my outfit. So that's green juice that's in my hand while I'm falling, my only focus is to throw it as far away as possible so none of it lands on me. So I remember just throwing my juice, which made it like 10 times more dramatic. And then I fell. My outfit did not have a single stain on it. My knees were bruised and bleeding, which was another whole thing. But I think that was quite embarrassing. And everyone was like, are you fine? Are you fine? I'm like, I'm fine, let's go to set. They thought I was mad. I mean, I feel like anytime I was working with a new actor that had come to set, I was always there with little butterflies because, they're all so experienced. Whether it's Tabu Ma'am, Saif Sir, Kubra, Farida Ji, Kumud Sir, Chunky Sir, like everyone is so experienced. I was the only newcomer. And so I guess it was just like every time I was doing a scene with someone new, I want to like prove myself again. Because you prove yourself with a few people, then you want to prove yourself again. You want to be on your A game. So I think, yeah, before I did any new scenes. I mean, they're honestly such chilled out people that I think breaking the ice is very easy. I mean, they never treated me like I was like some junior that like didn't know anything. They always treated me like an equal. They would talk to me the same way. They would like, I don't know, it was so chilled out. Initially I was a little like, oh, I need to be on my A game. But they're just so easygoing and happy people. It didn't take time at all to like warm up to them. I mean, it feels amazing. My first fan club actually probably came a while ago because I used to be a little active on Instagram and whatever. So I remember back then, I think that one still continued now. But I remember seeing that and being like, whoa, why do I have a fan club? Like, what have I even done? You know, even now when people say, like, I'm your... You know, I think the most rewarding thing that ever happened to me was I was at the Delhi airport recently, and someone came up to me and they were like, hi, you're Alaya, right? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, oh my god, your trailer looks amazing and you're going to do so good and whatever, whatever, whatever. And I was like, thanks. And the person left and I was like, this is the first time someone like random has come to me and appreciated me for my work. Normally they'll come to you before all of this, they'll come to me like, oh my god, hi Alaya, you're so pretty, you're so whatever, and then they go. You know, I'll be like, thank you, I still feel good only. But being appreciated for my work was a whole different feeling. So I think that was, yeah. I remember Jayu sir and everyone had seen it, and I immediately called them up, being like, what did you think? What do you think of whatever? And they were like, see, you don't have to stress, you've killed it. But you know, obviously it was the first edit, so they had to do more and that whatever. But I remember Jayu sir saying, you've killed it, you don't stress, you're definitely working. We need to figure out the other elements and make all of them work now. But I remember that and I was like, oh my god, I really want to see this. And I saw it a few months later. And now I think I've seen it a bunch of times. Anytime I know anyone is going to go see it, I also show up at the office. I'm like, I've also come to see it. They're like, you've seen it again. Yeah, but I wanted to be a director. And then within my direction course, I realized I wanted to be an actor. I went for direction. I went to study direction also. And then there I realized. Came back and changed. I can cry in like 10 seconds. I can cry in like 10 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's fun. You know. Because see, there's so much you can prepare for like acting. But I feel like this whole, of course you can do dance classes and all, but this lip sync and dancing and then it's a whole different ball game. So I'm excited to learn more and get more comfortable with that and, you know, just get better and better at that. I love it. You know, I think it's a very important conversation to be had. Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, I mean, they're very right in being like, but why are you doing this film? Why are you getting this film? You know, it's true. I'm not, you know, I think it's a very important debate. It's a very important one to happen. And like I've said in all my, I've said it a bunch of times, that we have to just realize that even in our struggle, we are privileged. Which I think is very important. And I really truly believe it, which is why I, you know, keep repeating myself also on it. I think we need to just be sensitive to it. We need to allow. I mean, it's very right when someone goes and they're like, but why have you gotten this film? You know, until you see the film and then hopefully, you know, they see why you've gotten the film. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a very important debate that needs to happen. I'm glad it's happening. And I hope that, you know, I do manage to, you know, prove myself. And I'll just keep working until I can, you know. And I love what I do. So hopefully people will be able to see that. So if you like this video as much as I enjoyed shooting it, then please do like, share, subscribe and also comment. I want to know what you're thinking.